The Burley family of Columbus says they feel their rights were violated when doctors at Nationwide Children's Hospital told them they were looking into the possible abuse of their child. Kevin Landers is here with a closer look at the case that's in federal court.
Well, the hospital says its responsibility is to follow the law regarding protecting children from abuse. This all started in July when the Burleys noticed their son, who was 19 days old, had a swollen head.
Meet the Burley family, parents Lori and Chad and their 5 children who range in age from 8 years old to 7 months. This is Luke. His parents say when he awoke one morning with unexplained swelling on his head, they took him to Nationwide Children's Hospital to find out what was wrong. According to doctors there,
he had fractures on both sides of the head.
The parents say instead of finding out what caused the fractures, they felt the hospital and Franklin County Children's Services were building a case against them for alleged child abuse.
Here we just take him in to find out what's wrong, what's going on with him, and they're sitting there behind your back putting an investigation on you, and you're not even knowing that, and they're not telling you nothing about your child.
I felt really terrible, like they was going to take my kids.
Luke would get 23 x-rays. The parents say the hospital also ordered their other children to undergo tests.
I think they did go overboard.
A witch hunt, that's what I call it.
Doctors found no evidence of abuse. The family says their $7,000 medical bill for all the testing was covered by insurance. Upset with how the hospital treated them, the Burleys took their concerns to a lawyer. They learned 3 other families had similar concerns. Together, they filed this federal lawsuit. It alleges the hospital violated a number of constitutional rights during similar child abuse exams. The suit is asking for a jury award of $30 million. Nationwide Children sent us this statement saying, quote, "It is important to clarify that it is not our role or intention to accuse parents of abusing their children. It is, however, our role and our duty to all the children of this community to identify suspicious injuries, often in children too young to talk, and, when identified, to report to the authorities."
The Burleys say being investigated for alleged child abuse was bad enough, but they say it got worse when a member of the Franklin County Children's Services came to their home saying that their son would have to live with another family member for 3 months as part of what's called an in-house safety plan.
We had to have unsupervised visits, we had to have overnight visits, and then if those went good after that, then he was allowed to come home.
The Burleys hope by speaking out, others like them will also come forward.
We're not doing this for greed or doing it for money. We are doing it so that parents have a voice.
According to the Burleys' attorney, 3 additional families are interested in joining this lawsuit, bringing the total to 7 families. Nationwide Children says as mandated reporters of suspected abuse, it is a criminal offense to fail to report suspicions of abuse or neglect. Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.